Shout out to Raleigh Bangers, who I gotta say, man, your name sounds like it should be in a mob movie. What is going on, y'all? It is dope to freaking see you guys, man, and I hope y'all are doing good and enjoying the day the best that you can, man, for real. To get into the streets here, man, I am pumped for this one. Apparently, this track is a lot of your guys' favorites. This one, and Weak Becomes Heroes, which I'm also excited to check out, man. These dudes are, this guy, sorry, man. This dude or these guys, whatever, at the time is freaking awesome, man. I don't know what, I've been singing that song, just trying to stay positive. That has been stuck in my head since I heard the dang track, man. And it's not like I'm in a rough patch or anything right now. I'm actually doing pretty good. But that song, man, it just hit me, dude, man. What a freaking amazing thing. And then ever since then, the other track yesterday was a little bit tough for me to understand. But I tried, man, but I still like it. And from what I gather from you guys, it was also a song for about, like, the end of, garage and stuff like that, going into the next evolution of music and stuff, which I thought was cool, man. And what I think is also awesome, sorry to keep rambling for a second, but there's a bunch of people that are saying this dude was ahead of his time, man, which, Jesus, hearing the stuff that I heard out of the two tracks, man, and yeah, I can definitely see that, because he is talking about stuff back then that rappers are talking about today, and getting tons of views off of it. It is insane. So this dude was definitely ahead of his time. So enough chit-chat out of me, man. Big shout out to you guys. Let's get into this, dude. We got the streets irony of it all. And by the way, I know this video isn't actually the video. I think it's a fan-made video, but let's go.
Hello, my name's Terry and I'm a law abider. There's nothing I like more than...
Or is this the actual video? I don't know. Let's go.
Hello, my name's Terry and I'm a law abider. There's nothing I like more than getting fired up on beer. And when the weekend's here, I exercise my right to get paralytic and fight.
Oh, God, here we go.
But I get well leery when geezers look at me funny, bouncing around like bunnies. I'm likely to cause mischief. Good clean grief, you must believe, and I ain't no thief. Law abiding and all legal. And who cares about my liver when it feels good? What you need is some real manhood. Rasha.
What you need is some real manhood.
Cares about my liver when it feels good. What you need is some real manhood. Rasha, burning casher, putting people's backs up. Public disorder, I give you public disorder. I down 8 pints and run all over the place. Spit in the face of an officer. See if that bothers you. Cause I never broke a law in my life.
I was gonna say, man, there are people like that, especially in the town I live in. Oh my God. People think they're the king walking around. They're like, oh, I'm the greatest person. Meanwhile, they're doing stuff like this. Yeah, okay, bud.
Of an officer. See if that bothers you. Cause I never broke a law in my life. Someday I'm gonna settle down with a wife. Come on, lads, let's have another fight.
My name's Tim and I'm a criminal. In the eyes of society, I need to be in jail for the choice of herbs I inhale. This ain't no wholesale operation. Just a few eighths and some PlayStation's my vocation. I pose a threat to the nation. And down the station, the police hold no patience. Let's talk space and time. I like to...
Man, like I said, or like y'all been saying, ahead of his time.
And down the station, the police hold no patience. Let's talk space and time. I like to get deep sometimes and think about Einstein and Carl Jung and old kung fu movies I like to see.
Get into psychology. Now, I wasn't even paying attention. I was just distracted by how stoned they were. My bad.
The police hold no patience. Let's talk space and time. I like to get deep sometimes and think about Einstein and Carl Jung and old kung fu movies I like to see. Pass the hydrator, please. Yeah, I'm floating on thin air. Going to Amsterdam in the new year. Top gear there. Because I take pride in my hobby. I home-make bongs using my engineering degree. Dear leaders, please legalise weed for these reasons.
Like I was saying to him, I told him, fuck with me and you won't live. So I smacked him in the head and downed another Carlin. Bada bada bing for the lads like. Mad fight is face a sad sight, vodka and snake bite. Going out like a right geese, he's a twat. Shouldn't have looked at me like that. Anyway, I'm an upstanding citizen. If a war came along, I'd be on the front.
He shouldn't have looked at me like that. Man! That is too funny, dude. The amount of, like I said, it probably happens a lot where you guys live too. I think it's just a small town mentality, man. I don't know.
Carlin, bada bada bing, for the lads like. Mad fight, his face a sad sight, vodka and snake bite. Going out like a right geese, he's a twat. Shouldn't have looked at me like that. Anyway, I'm an upstanding citizen. If a war came along, I'd...
See? Man, I love this. Hence why the title, or the track is called The Irony of It All. Because he does all that bull crap, man, and then he's like, what, wait! I'm an upstanding citizen. Yeah, okay,
Shouldn't have looked at me like that. Anyway, I'm an upstanding citizen. If a war came along, I'd be on the front line with them. Can't stand crime either, them hooligans.
If a war happened, I'd be on the front line. Yeah, okay, bud. How many times am I gonna say that? And for you guys, man, who are wondering, I imagine you guys have something like that over there, too. Like, when a Canadian says to you, yeah, okay, bud. It doesn't mean that we're agreeing with you.
He's a twat. Shouldn't have looked at me like that. Anyway, I'm an upstanding citizen. If a war came along, I'd be on the front line with them. Can't stand
that crazy bar talk, man. Sorry for the bar.
crime either, them hooligans on heroin, drugs and criminal. Those thugs are the pinnacle of the downfall of society. I got all the anger pent up inside of me.
No, I don't see why I should be the criminal. How can something with no recorded fatalities be illegal? And how many deaths are there per year from alcohol? I just completed Gran Turismo on the hardest setting.
That's crazy, man, because you have this guy here who has an engineering degree, and all he's doing is smoking. Then you have the other guy who is drinking alcohol, which is legal. Or why did I do this? It's not pro. What is this, the 1930s? God, my bad. But he's got alcohol, which is a legal thing, and nobody ever sees a problem with it. Drinking and driving. Can't even... The amount of families that get ruined. Everything, man. And then you have the weed smoker, who 90% of us, dog, we are just chilling. Chilling out. There are some people who smoke weed and they snap. Like my stepbrother, he can't smoke any weed at all because it does something to his brain. And there are a small percentage out of there people that are like that. And that's mostly why weed, or it's not mostly why, but that's what cops say a lot of the time. 90% of the people that they deal with on weed aren't the stoners like us who are just kicking back. They're the people that had psychotic snap because of it. Which, to be honest, man, I feel incredibly bad. Not just because it happened to somebody in my family, but also for anybody else, man. Like, what we do to chill out and relax causes them to have, like, a breakdown. Which, I don't know, man. There's just something about that. I feel bad. It's bad for them.
Society. I got all the anger pent up inside of me.
No, I don't see why I should be the criminal. How can something with no recorded fatalities be illegal? And how many deaths are there per year from alcohol?
Too many.
I just completed Gran Turismo on the hardest setting. We pose no threat on my settee. Oh, the pizza's here. Will someone let him in, please? We didn't order chicken. Not a problem, we'll pick it out. I doubt they meant to mess us about. After all, we're all adults, not loud.
We didn't order chicken. That's okay. I don't think they meant to do it on purpose. Man, I love that, dude. Because, I don't know. Maybe it's... I don't know. I can't say that all weed smokers are like this, but I do find that they do have, like, like if something happens, it's like, hey, we'll figure a way around it. It's all good.
Threat on my settee. Oh, the pizza's here. Will someone let him in, please? We didn't order chicken. Not a problem, we'll pick it out. I doubt they meant to mess us about. After all, we're all adults, not louts. As I was saying, we're friendly, peaceful people. We're not the ones out there causing trouble.
Word!
We just sit in this hazy bubble with our quarters, discussing how beautiful Gal Porter is. MTV, BBC 2, Channel 4 is on till 6 in the morning. And then 6 in the morning, the sun dawns and it's my bedtime.
Causing trouble? You're stinking rabble boys, saying I'm the lad who's spoiling it. You're on drugs. Really bugs me when people try and tell me I'm a thug just for getting drunk. I like getting drunk. 'cause I'm an upstanding citizen. If the war came along, I'd be on the front line with them.
Now, Sarah, you're repeating
That line is horrible, man.
yourself. But that's okay, drunk people can't help that. A chemical reaction happening inside your brain causes...
My old man would see people like that, man. We'd be on the base sometimes when I was a kid, and he never talked about what he went through. But you would see those people, man, walking around talking about all the things they did. And they never done anything. It's horrible.
But that's okay, drunk people can't help that. A chemical reaction happening inside your brain causes you to forget what you're saying.
What? I know exactly what I'm saying. I'm perfectly sane.
Bro, I gotta bring that back. That's hilarious. I love how it switches. And then he's like, what? I know exactly what I'm saying.
Citizen, if the war came along, I'd be on the front line with them.
Now, Sarah, you're repeating yourself. But that's okay, drunk people can't
You're repeating yourself. I love
help that. A chemical reaction happening inside your brain causes you to forget what you're saying.
What? I know exactly what I'm saying. I'm perfectly sane. You stinking student lame-o, go get a job and stop robbing us of our taxes.
Yeah, okay.
Well, actually, according to research, government funding for further education pales in insignificance when compared to how much they spend on repairing leery drunk people at the weekend in casualty wards all over the land.
Why, you cheeky little swine, come here! I'm gonna batter you! Come here!
I love that, man. I'm gonna batter you. Come here. And then he's just smoking, like, yep, see you, man. All right, man. Dude, that was freaking sick. I can see why, man. I see why now you guys were telling me to check that out, man. Man, that is awesome. Shout out to Mike Smith. I think you guys, is that what his name is? I feel bad if it ain't. Come on now. Mike Skinner. My bad. Who the hell is Mike Smith? Man, I'm just making up names over here for people. But either way, man, oh, come on, dude. Now, what album is this off of? Is this off the same album? I don't know, dude, but either way. Freaking banger, man. Banger with knowledge. That's freaking awesome, dude. Have a caller and this dude ever done a track before? You have two teachers on one track. Man, that was nuts. Shout out to the freaking streets, dude. These guys are freaking sick, man. The irony of it all. That is the truth. That's insane, man. Because people that drink like crazy, they always bomb on people that smoke weed. I find, man. And like, I don't know about y'all. I'm what you classify as a loner stoner. I don't really get stoned with people. I smoke by myself because I like to think, man. That's what I do. But if you drink by yourself, all of a sudden you have a problem. Which I used to do that as well, man. But I just love the mentalities. Number one, because I used to be that first idiot. Not that I would say, like, I was never one to brag. And I wouldn't start fights for people just looking at me. But, hey, I was always down to throw hands. I'm not so much anymore, man. I'm a little older. My back hurt. Can we just talk this out, maybe? Jesus. But back in the day, man, I kind of was. But then you get that mentality of that weed smoker, dude. He's just chill back. Engineering degree. That's insane, man. And then you have the alcoholic guy picking fights and doing crazy thing all the time. But he's like, hey, I'm an upstanding citizen. As I've said many times. Yeah, okay, bud. Yeah, okay. You go with that. Go on with that mentality thinking that what you got. Oh, man. What a track, dude. Shout out to you guys, man. I hope you all doing good. Enjoy your day. I freaking love you. And I will see you in the next one, alright? Peace out, y'all.